And I think this is the master key. Yes.
It's a key for the very best. But no one ever was.
To catch them is my real test. Train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching for our life. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside the mind. What?
Okay, that's copyrighted.
We're not posting. We're not posting the original music, so I don't see what's wrong. I'm just singing to a song. Oh my gosh, that rhymed. I don't see what's wrong. I'm just singing a song. I made a little rhyme.
It'll take too long because then I might have to get out the thong and
Ching chong.
Wait, long.
Ping pong.
Sing song?
Ding
No
dong. King Kong.
Right. Ding dong, the wicked dead. Oh, that's copyrighted too. I'm sorry.
It'd be like me just humming one of these songs in the game, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Hey, Ricky, what? That's copyrighted."
Well, technically, the entire game's copyrighted, so we're kind of just doing bad things, and then the government's gonna be like, "No, you can't do that," and we're gonna lose a channel, and we're gonna be sad, and then everyone else is gonna be sad, and then we're just gonna be like, "Hey, look at the bright side. We're still alive."
Most
If you
games.
go from nothing and you come back to nothing, what'd you lose? Nothing.
Most game companies are fine with just recording stuff for their game because I mean
Yeah,
it's advertising.
Technically, yes. If someone likes what they see in a game, especially that's how Minecraft became so popular, you know? It's because he just let people go at it, and you know, everyone started like, hey, this looks like a fun game. It looks like I could have fun with some of my friends or just piss people off. Sounds good. And then, you know, there's other games that, like, there's no videos of that are still kind of popular. That kind of blows my mind. Like Pong.
Yeah, there's no videos of Pong.
Then there's probably thousands of videos of Pong, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, they're all the exact same.
I could imagine. Pong is like one of the very first games that like. Oh no, I don't want to. Pong is one of the very first games that people in programming learned to make.
Well, it's because it's really simple and it's one of the earliest.
Yeah.
Where do I start teaching you? Ah, yes, from the beginning.
Actually,
right?
Yeah. Actually, the very first thing that I was ever learned to program was just this ball bouncing around on the screen.
Yeah, that's actually good practice, I'll be honest. Even for animating.
Yeah.
You know, the ball animation is a really good thing if you're learning animation. Where you do, you know, top frame, last frame, middle frame, then fill in the rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how all of animation really works. I mean, it's not always middle frame, but you know, a lot of animation's just first, last, how do we get there? That's how a lot of things work. When we get down to it.
Okay, I think I'm actually making progress in this dungeon because I actually know what I'm doing now.
Gamer bronies go deep into the dungeon, fight all the battles, and become heroes to all of creation and all that could ever exist. Do we have a full inventory?
Yep, except I'm missing one bottle. I think I can go get the next bottle right after this dungeon.
That's actually pretty cool. You're gonna have to deal with maybe some little extra noise I'm moving. My bum hurts.
Your bum hurts? Aw, your poor bum. I was thinking of something clever there, but I couldn't think of something.
Oh, are you plotting something?
Oh, snaps!
You see, that's that quick wit coming in for once. You know, the one that I don't have.
Why burn yourself?
Because it's 420, blaze it. Uh-huh.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's what I thought. Punk.
And
Did you just kill one and another one fall right on top of where it was?
yes.
That is bad. That is evil. Why would it do that?
And we're on to the boss of this dungeon, Vitreous. Now, if you know Zelda, you know that Zelda games are notorious for the eyeball being the weak point. This is the master of all eyeball bosses.
Exactly. There's the eyeball boss in Majora's Mask that I remember, actually. This is similar to I think there's a lot of Sonic bosses. I don't remember which the first one was, but there's a lot of Sonic bosses that use little bubbles. You have to kill the bubbles before you can attack the bad guy.
Yeah, we faced one of the second boss of the Dark World was just like that. We had to take off the little thingies.
Oh yeah, that is true.
We had to take off the little thingies with the hook shot.
That's a common thing. Why aren't those other eyeballs doing anything?
Because they're just there. They're too young. They're too
They're
young.
sitting
They're
there.
too young to sacrifice themselves for their mother.
You're too young to sacrifice, and that's sick.
Wait, how do eyeballs have babies? Oh.
They're. I got it.
What?
They're their pupils.
Oh, snaps. But you know what time it is, though, right?
Oh no! Go hide in the corner.
Derpy, because of you I can escape from the clutches of evil monsters. Wow, Luigi, thank you. Ganon escaped us because he couldn't break the seal of the wise men with his power alone. And then, using the wizard Aghanim as his pawn, he drew us to the Dark World. After crackling the seal,
I can speak well.
You can.
After cracking the seal with our powers, he sealed us inside of these crystals. He then gave us to his loyal monsters, but Ganon didn't plan on you getting this far. Now Princess Zelda is waiting for you inside Turtle Rock. Please hurry. Do you understand what I said? Huh? Huh? What are you stupid?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you sure you were going for Luigi?
I was gonna. I don't know. I don't even
know anymore.
I don't even know anymore either. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the last maiden.
I don't know. Do Pikachu.
Do a Pikachu voice?
Yeah.
Pika, Pikachu. Pikachu. Pika, 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 Pikachu. 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 Pika, Pika, Pikachu.
Are you saying you want to take a peek at me?
Nope.
Cause you can't. Yeah.
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Huh?
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
I can't let you do that, Star Fox. I mean, what?
I can let you do that. Car Fox.
Carfax?
Car Fox. The Car Fox. I carry around this little fox in my bag at school. And people, did they break down their house? That's sad.
That's.
Yeah, but I carry around this fox. Is that chest following you?
Yep. This is where the last bottle is. We're gonna have to take it to the light world first.
That's creepy. It's just floating.
It's just sliding across the ground.
You could say it's grounded.
Oh. That's bad.
Sliding around at the speed of sound. I'll stop now. But yeah, what I was saying is I have this little stuffed fox that sometimes I'll carry around to school. And, you know, I'll just pull it out randomly in class. And, you know, I'll look at my teacher and I'll raise my hand and I'll say I have a question. I'll say, "Can you show me the Carfax?"
You'll be holding up the fox.
And then I'll hold up the fox. You know, it flops over. I had one teacher who pulled up. It was actually. He actually like pulled up a page of Carfax. After I did that. I mean, it was like 10 minutes later, and I was onto something completely different. But when he did it, it was just kind of like, nice. Also, you should see about getting that fixed.
Okay, so now, if you remember seeing this guy as we passed, heard that I used to be a thief, right? Well, I'll open a chest for you. Will you keep it a secret from everyone else? Would you please promise? Promise not to tell, or tell it to everyone. Let's tell it to everyone by not promising to tell. And we get the last bottle.
It's a secret to everyone.
But if we came over here earlier, we see a sign that says, "Pay no attention to the average middle-aged man standing by this sign. Leave him alone." And if we pick up this, well, if we would have picked up the sign, he would have just followed us and be so mad that we took his sign.
Oh yeah, I do remember that from an earlier recording. Yes.
But one last thing we're going to do before we go to the next dungeon is something that's going to take a lot of time, and Fur is going to have to speed it up and play some sort of music. And this involves us upgrading all of our bombs and arrows so we can have max capacity. And with that, we're going to get a whole bunch of rupees from this area right here. So, Fur, if you'd please. This is the best music ever.
I'm sorry, I'm jazzing it up over here. Did you like my... I think that was a clarinet?
And we're back. That was a long process of getting max of bombs and arrows, but it's over. We don't need to do that.
So much to cut out, so much to speed up. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Too bad you guys had to miss what happened, because I mean, Fur had his pet walrus come in, and it was speaking.
I mean, he just waltzed right in, like
and he started
happened. I said, "Go back to your cage."
And he started speaking Spanish.
No, I mean, I taught him to do that, but at the same time, he speaks it better than I do.
Doesn't your walrus also know how to I forget what was it? Oh yeah, your walrus has a PhD.
He has a PhD in environmental sciences, actually. He's trying to save his fellow walrus.
Isn't he also a brain surgeon?
He tried it for a while. Due to, his tusk, he could never really put on the stuff to get it done properly, so he had to give it up.
He didn't get to live his dream.
Shame.
And now we're on to the Ice Palace. I frankly hate this dungeon. Why? As I said before in the Misery Mire,
because it makes you feel blue!
There is a lot of backtracking in this dungeon. And the icy floors don't help.
Oh, I hate icy floors. I'm sorry, Pokemon. Pokemon is the worst about this.
I know.
I understand its puzzle aspect, but at the same time, once you do it once, you've done it. Gold and silver. Gold and silver.
Wee.
Are you just gonna fall down through the very middle? Is that you're gonna fall down through the very middle?
Wee.
Because it looks like if you fall down through the very middle.
Wee. No, no, oh, stop.